Hey friend, John here, and in this video I want to share with you how I play the guitar solo to Folsom Prison Blues. Now this song was originally written and recorded by Johnny Cash with Luther Perkins playing the guitar solo. We're going to break it down step by step. Now, a couple things to keep in mind. I'm using a capo on the first fret, but I'll be saying I'm in the key of E. I'll be playing chords like E and B7. But really, technically, it's the key of F. But we'll just keep it simple here and call out the guitar chords. So let's get started with the solo. Here's what the first part sounds like. So we've got a little catchy hook here. We're sliding in from the 8th fret to the 9th fret on the 2nd string. And then we're going 7 on the first string, and then 10, 7, 10, 7. Now remember, this is from the capo here, so that's the first sort of theme there. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4. Then you go again, and you stay up on the higher note. Then you do the first lick again. And then we finish with, we arpeggiate down this chord shape here. So we've got 10, and then we come down 7, 9, 9 on the 2nd string, and then 9 on the 3rd string. And really, I'm thinking about this shape here. This is like the A shape from Caged. And knowing things like the Cage system help you see the chord shapes in what you're playing when you're playing a solo like this. So that's the first 4 bars. It's gonna go 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and a 3, 4 and 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 and the last bit there, you can kind of play staccato. So that's the first 4 bars, and I'm going to break down the rest of this solo note for note. But if you're interested in playing blues guitar, what I want to share with you next is very important. In fact, I think it's something that's going to help you play the blues up and down the neck easier and faster than you ever thought possible. And what it is my blues scale PDF guide. And I want to give this to you completely for free while it's still available. Just go to johnmcclennan.com/bluescales and you can grab that as my gift to you. It's going to show you the 5 patterns that I use to map out the neck. And this comes in really handy if you want to play solos like this solo and just jamming over the blues. Remember, this is a 12-bar blues chord progression. So grab that as my gift to you. Then from there, we're going to go, come off this lick, and then we're going to go. We have a little strumming pattern here. We're going to start by hitting the bass string, the A string, open, 5th string open, and then we're going to play this triad, which is an A chord here, 7, 6, 5, 5. Again, from the capo. So, okay. Now, that's going to go bass note, then down, up, down. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. This is bar 5 here. Then we're going to do an inversion. We're going to bring this chord up to the next way of playing it higher up the neck. So basically here we have 7, 6, 5, 5, and then we're going to shift up to 11, 9, 10. So on the same strings though, right? And then instead of barring though, like we did here, we're going to start with it open. So we get this chord. So we went from there to there, and we're going to play the same pattern. Okay, so that's the bass note, down, up, down. And then we're going to bar with that index finger and grab the first string. So it's going to go. sort of get this melody that's moving up higher and building the energy. Then he comes back down to the low position here and plays. Okay, so this is the same type of idea as this. We're just on the E chord. So we're gonna play the low E string open, 6th string open, and then strum the chord down, up, down. But he does this cool move on the last down strum. He does a bluesy little hammer on here. This is where you open up the first, your first finger, you take that off, and you hammer to the 1st fret on the 3rd string. So it's gonna go. And that's just a strum. It's like minor to major. 3 times, then go bass note, down strum, then here we're gonna walk into the B7. So this is gonna be the open 5th string, 1st fret, 2nd fret. And then we're gonna plant down the B7 chord. Now, if you haven't seen it, be sure to check out the other video where I break down the rhythm, but this is sort of tying in with the rhythm part that we did in the other lesson. So here, we walk in, B7, and we're gonna go do that same pattern. Bass, down, up, down, bass, down, up, down. Then it finishes like this. I love this part here. So we're playing the 2nd fret on the 5th string. We've got that B7 chord. Hit that note, then walk down to the 1st fret, then play the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Then, little pull there, 2nd fret of the low 6th string, down, up, you know, pull it for a bend and then release, and then here we're gonna go to that Luther Perkins style rhythm guitar. This is the 6-4-5-4 pattern that we learned in the rhythm lesson. So that means I'm playing these strings 6-4-5-4, and I'm palm muting. I'll do 2 bars of that. So the last part from the turnaround goes. So let's put it all together now. We're gonna play through this 12-bar blues one time. We'll do the full solo, and then we'll just end on the E chord. Get set, and I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there you have it. That's how you play the solo to Folsom Prison Blues. I know it's a bit tricky following along with the capo there because, you know, I'm saying it's kind of like a 1 fret off visually, but if you play the open string and you say open, but then you're saying the different frets, it can, you know, not really make sense that way as well. So practice this and work it out lick by lick. And remember that a lot of this is like little catchy melodies and things that are coming out of the blues scale. So when you know your blues scale, this is gonna help you be able to put this together faster and also know how to take it and then create your own solo with it. So that's what I would recommend doing next. Grab my blues scale PDF guide, go to johnmcclennan.com/bluescales. You can get this while it's still available. It's completely for free. Just go to that link and then you can get it emailed to you right away as my gift to you. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and for more Johnny Cash, check out this video next.